Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign fatherland.
Have this to say about Patience. Patience was actually my coursemate, the Nigerian College of Accountancy, JOS. And I'm so glad that she has actually decided to put what she has learned into pen and paper. They go tell you, say, accountants no sabi English. But wait, when you go through this book, you will actually believe that accountants are good in writing. So I'll call on these few persons to just say or give testimony about the author. I call on Mrs. Shirley Danus. If she's here, please. Dansu. Please put your hands together if she's here. Can we have you up? We also have Pastor Daniel Sully. And Mrs. Miriam Okori. Are the three persons here present? Yes. Please put your hands. It's not easy to come up, stand before people. Keep clapping to encourage her.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's such a great day, and I am deeply honored to be here today. So I'll just try to be brief with my, goodwill. Warm congratulations to Patience Odele, CNA, on the successful launch of Record-Keeping Fundamentals, Securing Your Legacy in Nigerian's Tax Era. So for me, this work is not merely a book. It is a timely national conversation on responsibility, preservation, accountability, and legacy. Through clarity, wisdom, practical insight, you have transformed an overlooked subject into a compelling guide for individuals, families, businesses, and institutions. I have taken time to read the book. It's a 196-page book. It's an interesting read. And I would say congratulations to Patience. This is in no small measure. It's a laudable project. It's a laudable feat that you have achieved. I am proud of you, and I know you are a go-getter. You are an eagle. I'll just say to you today, keep soaring, because the world is your oyster. Do your thing, and yeah, we're here to cheer you all the way. Congratulations, Patience, and I am super proud of you. We all are who are seated in this room today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A round of applause for her, please. That's such an amazing goodwill.
Good afternoon, distinguished members of the high table and all distinguished guests. Actually, I'm Shirley's mom, and the author is my daughter's very good friend. They are 2 and 6, so I can talk about her. To think of even writing a book, it's an incredible feat. I can tell you for free, because I worked in the Federal Civil Service for 35 years, retired 2 years ago, and I didn't think of writing anything down. And when she told me she had written a book, I said, "Wow, you wrote a book?" And she said, "Yes." I said, that is such an intelligent thing to do. Because as public servants, we have a lot of experiences. And to pen it down is for posterity. It's for people that are coming behind us. And I would say that what is happening in the civil service now, a lot of seasoned civil servants are retiring. They are going. And so for you to write a book that those behind you would read and work with, I think it's something commendable. I'm proud of you, my dear. And I celebrate you today. And you look beautiful, by the way. So I thank you for all of you for coming to celebrate Patience. As her name connotes, she's very patient. To write a book, you have to be very patient. And I just know that this is the beginning for you. I'm sure that you're going to write many more books. Because those coming behind will want to learn from your wealth of experience in the civil service, in your area of practice. Thank you for coming, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Mommy, for those wonderful, kind words to your daughter, Patience. Like I earlier said, Patience was actually my classmate, and I'm glad to be here today to actually anchor her book launch. It's actually a privilege. They say person here, they hot. She is. And I'm glad that she did not just pass through the college also passed through her. And that's why we are all gathered here to celebrate her. I pray for many other books to come out of this. We have Honorable Afam Victor Ogene. If you're here, sir, please, can you wave so the ushers can? Please, sir.
Please come forward. Thank you. Would like to have Mrs. UK Yusuf come forward to give us her goodwill message. A round of applause, please. DJ. You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon, distinguished guests, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family of our dear Miss Patience Odele, our author. It's not an easy feat to do what she has done, so can we please give her a round of applause? Personally, I am so proud of her. Funny enough, I met Patience just last year while campaigning for my elections. From the first moment I met her, she has shown tremendous intellect. She's a woman wise beyond her years. She has shown immense support and loyalty, and she has shown me that she is a great woman. Because truly, it takes a lot to stand for someone you're just knowing. So please, once again, for my sake, can we please give her another round of applause? As Mommy has just said, she's a patient woman as well, because it takes a lot to write a book. I remember I tried writing a book in just 3. I'm still writing it till today. But she has put pen to paper, and she has shared wisdom, which so many of us dream about, but so many of us don't get the chance to. So, Patience, for impacting your wisdom upon the world. I personally appreciate you. The world will appreciate you. People will use your book as a point of study. They will say that thing that do you remember that point in Patience's book, in the great Miss Patience Odele, and it started with her first book. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know that this book here is a great thing. It's a great thing she has done. And we appreciate her. We know that the world would speak of her greatness today, tomorrow, and many, many more years to come. So congratulations again. I hear it's customary to launch a book with something, with small something. So if my dear sister, because she has truly become like a sister to me, will permit me, I'd like to launch the book with a small, very small token of 1 million naira.
Please, a round of applause. That's amazing. She has already opened the doors, so we're looking forward to counting billions. Okay, would like to call on Dr. Fawale Busayo, Director of Audit PRS and Special Duties Department. Or representative, by any chance? A round of applause, please. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Permit me to stand on existing protocols. My names are Dr. Fawale Uluwa Busayomi Ayinla, Director of Audit from Office of the Auditor General for the Federation. I'm one of the book reviewers, and I'm here to review and give you insights about the record-keeping fundamentals, securing your legacy in Nigeria's tax era, as presented by patient Doye Odele in a book of 196 pages. The problem this book solves: Nigeria's poor record keeping causes costly problems, excessive taxes, inheritance disputes, failed successions, rejected loans, and lost legal cases. Over 13 years as an auditor, the author, patient Doye Odele, saw these issues. The book targets Nigerian entrepreneurs, family business owners, and household managers, reframing record keeping as a matter of respect for work, family, and the future. What does this book cover? For chapters 1 and 2, we have the record keeping defined. A trustworthy record must meet the ISO 15489 standards for authenticity, reliability, integrity, and usability. Legally, anyone with income, property, or staff, or who engages in commerce must keep records, regardless of registration. This obligation stems from acts like the Nigerian Revenue Service Act, the Company Income Tax Act, the Personal Income Tax Act, and CAMA. Two key rules are: never mix business and personal records, and keep separate record systems for different activities. Chapter 3 talks about personal and family records. Household must keep permanent records, such as birth and marriage certificates, property deeds, wills, and powers of attorney indefinitely. The chapter details a 3-tier system: current record accessed within a year, inactive records kept for legal reasons, and permanent records never been discarded. Also, it recommends an emergency financial first aid kit, a waterproof, portable container with copies of important documents, accessible within 2 minutes. Important given Nigerian risk of flooding, fire, and displacement. Chapter 4 and 8 talks about a complete business record system. Has 6 components: general journal, account receivables, accounts payable, payroll, petty cash, and inventory. 3 Nigerian court cases address these matters. The case between Okafor versus Bonimas. The worker lost both legs but received no compensation due to missing employment records. In the case of Bashiru versus NJZZ, the employer paid 3.5 million naira because they couldn't prove the worker had been trained before sustaining the injury. And the case of Kuzalio versus Bank of Agriculture, dismissal was upheld because procedures were documented even though they were not followed. Judicial principle states that courts assess liability based on the existence of the record and adherence to documented procedures. The Nigerian Revenue Service requires 6 key tax documents: sales, expenses, bank reconciliations, payroll, VAT, and withholding tax schedules. Penalty are strict. For late tax, you face a 10% penalty plus daily interest. On file returns cost 100,000 initially and 50,000 each month thereafter. Non-deducted withholding tax or VAT incurred goes with 40% penalty regardless of intent. Without record, NRS issues a best of judgment assessment, often overestimating liabilities, emphasizing the importance of proper record keeping. And when you look into the books, chapters 5 to 7 and 11 to 12, there you find storage, retention, and systems. Retention principles. When unsure, keep records. The minimum retention is a baseline, not a maximum. Retain records tied to active disputes until resolved, regardless of timeliness or the timelines. Storage should follow the rule that is called 3 to 1. Create 3 copies on 2 media types with 1 offsite. Use cloud backup, a fireproof safe for active documents, and a safe deposit box for originals, so that you will not lose the 3 at the same time. It's not possible. A working system requires 3 foundations: a central location for each record type, a responsible person, and scheduled maintenance ranging from daily to annual tasks. Chapter 9 to 10 talks about records for decision making and growth. For business, compliance records and management records are separate. They are the same records used differently. Review 4 indicators monthly, that is your gross margin, expenses versus revenue ratio. Then you talk about debtors days and inventory turnover. Turn routine documentation into a live business intelligence tool for growth and decisions. For households, 3 instruments ensure financial clarity. The income and expenditure account tracks cash flow. The family ledger lists assets and liabilities. The annual balance sheet shows net worth, revealing a household's true financial position and enabling meaningful year-to-year comparisons. Chapter 13. The family and generational wealth. The Nigerian family business depends on informality, which fosters cohesion early but becomes a risk at succession. White relies on documented ownership, tax compliance, institutional knowledge, and transparent governance. Elements absent from unrecorded firms, turning them into contested estates. Founders' record-keeping habits are inherited. If disorderly, successors spend their tenure managing fallout rather than running the business. The book's central framework: 3 dimension, 1 discipline. Record keeping operates on 3 levels, but it is 1 discipline. 1. Personal protection. Records defend your rights and prove your identity, property, income, and family relationships when they are questioned or disputed. 2. Business survival. Records provide financial visibility, compliance documentation, fraud protection, and the data needed to make decisions. This is what separates businesses that thrive from those that fail. The last one, generational wealth. Records make asset transfers possible. Wealth that is not documented doesn't usually disappear through mismanagement. It disappears because you can't prove what exists or who owns it. In conclusion, this book opens with a story from Kano about a trader and a grandmother who built a house and educated their children, but died in 1987, leaving no records. Her house became the subject of a decade-long family dispute, reducing her life to a memory. This is common in Nigeria, where records are scarce. Record-keeping fundamental aims to change that by showing that a dedicated person, accessible to all Nigerian households and businesses, is possible with a system, schedule, and commitment. I wish you happy reading moments, tapping knowledge from the wealth of wisdom being displayed in this book. God bless you. Thank you. And bless the author too.
Wow, that was actually deep. Thank you very much, sir. Now I'll call on the keynote speaker and person of Prince Will Nwadike. Can we have you up, sir? Mr. Prince Will Nwadike. Okay. While we still wait for him to come. From the reviewer, we learned that we shouldn't mix pleasure and business. Pleasure and business shouldn't be mixed up. And we should have an idea for proper bookkeeping. And that will keep us from making so many errors in the future.
Please, would love to have Ambassador Egali come on the podium and, leave a few words for our author and us as well. Please, a round of applause as it comes forward. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The chairman of the occasion, please sit down. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me do 2 things. First, for those who have not been to this house, to welcome you to Tafawa Balewa House. This is the seat of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and it's one of the most, actually it's the only monument named after Tafawa Balewa, from first Prime Minister of this country. And some of us cut our teeth here because I started working in this sector at the age of 22 as a diplomat, and I retired in 2015. So it's a little bit of time. I haven't served in different parts of the country.
So for those who have not been here, you are welcome. It's not my duty though. There are people here that should have done that. But more importantly, we are here to identify with patients. Doye Odele. Her name Doye in Ijo, where some of us come from, means what I want. Doye, what is desired. Prime Minister, is it not so? So she's a person with desire. But I want to sincerely commend her for what she has done. And I think we should give her all a resounding round of applause. I say so because for you to document what you know, to document your experience, takes a lot of discipline, tenacity, and focus. For, a mid-career officer, because she's mid now going to up, career officer, to have the discipline to put our thoughts down is fundamental, is transcendental, it is excellent and most commendable. If it is when we were in service, I would have given you a letter of commendation. Because it shows how focused you are. But the subject matter of this book, and I think we should all focus on the subject matter, record keeping. As my good friend did the book review, I think that is at the nexus of our existence as human beings. 2 days ago, this hall was full to the brim. We had a public presentation of the memoirs of one of our ambassadors, Eni Onobo. And I felt jealous. I'm an author. I'm an award-winning author. I've written about 5 books. Some are in the school system. And although I did it when I was already a director and later permanent secretary, but Onobo's memoir details of his service. You are all working very hard and serving this country, most of you who are civil servants. And your efforts, your contributions have gone in the wind. Nobody knows what you've done, your risk, your challenges. How did you solve these problems? And those of us who have been doing a lot of speech writing, we quote authors from abroad who are published. The opportunity to quote from Nigerian authors is not there. Look at, if you turn back and see how many foreign ministers, their pictures are there. Maybe those who have written their memoirs or their experiences are about 2 or 3 or 4. Others, what they knew, what the knowledge, the experience, have gone down the grave with them. And for somebody in the audit, because that is the life wire of the civil service, we pride ourselves of integrity, we pride ourselves of tenacity, we pride ourselves of order because of what auditors do. And you know practically what you encounter in your work, daily work. How many of the former, even auditor generals, and I'm talking to those of you who are very senior, the directors who are here, deputy directors and so on, you one day become auditor general. How many auditor generals have documented their experiences for younger ones? How do you handle these very complex issues? But today, patience has given us food for thought, record keeping. How do you keep records? This hall should have been full to the brim. And this book, I'm going to send a copy to the head of service. I will buy, and I'll send to the Chairman Civil Service Commission. We must keep records, even personal records. Personal records. All what you've done, where have you been? Because she covered all those things. Nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we all join to celebrate this young lady. If at as a principal auditor, she can do this. By the time, by God's grace, one day she becomes Auditor General of the Federation, she will do wonders. So I join you all to celebrate her, to commend her. When we have the opportunity to, well, the council has already launched, but when we have the opportunity to launch, and I believe it should be soon, because sometimes people forget that we've come to launch a book, and we're making speeches and speeches. After some time, people, those who will give you money, leave, and you don't have the chance for or to launch. So, but nobody should leave here without taking 1 or 2 or 3 copies of this book to give to people. From the review alone. And Doctor, thank you very much for that wonderful review. You opened my eyes to a lot of things, and which we don't even know. I've not read the book. I saw some snippets, but I've not read the book. But that's personal records, your financial records, and so on. We don't keep. We think that it's only for accountants. But so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and may God bless patience and bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Please put your hands together for him. Having an ambassador in our midst is a great honor. So right now we'll be going on the unveiling of the books. It's a call on the chairman, the members of the high table, and of course our hosts for today. The chairman in person of Mr. Larry Babalola, FCNE, the Director, International Audit and Licensing Department, OSGF, who represents the chairman of today's occasion. Please, can you go down with the hosts? Please put your hands together as they go down to unveil the books.
Thank you so much, sirs. To all our invited guests who are here and those who are watching us online, we want to once again thank you for being here. This is the main event. To all our leaders on the high table, members from the House of Rep, our former retired PAMSEC as well. We want to say thank you to everyone. This is the event for the day. A lot has been said and we'll continue to say a lot. Not to waste much of our time, we want to launch and unveil this our book. We'll go by the count of 3. After the count of 3, the bell will be allowed to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to say 1. And 2. And 3. Continue to move it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our press, let's do justice to that. A good picture. Gentlemen and ladies on the high table, you please within a second just to go down to pick each of the books to also, yeah. You go down. Let's take this, sir. We want us, yes. A copy.
So that we can unveil.
We'll unveil it there. It's covered. It's covered as well. It's okay. Stay like this. Just continue. The book launcher, where are you? Author, come and stand in between the. Once again, to do the reopening, we unveil. We take it from the front. After the count of same 3, gentlemen, support us while you are seated. Just raise up your hand. You will see our hand raising up as well. 1, say 1. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much. Let's raise it up to just snap a picture. You can also hold one. Let's put it in, I think it's better. Our pressmen, hope you are doing justice within a second so that we can release those on the high table back to the high table. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's go back to the high table. Thank you, Sas, and thank you, man. Let's go back to the high table. Which just launched. It's okay. By the majority voice, we are told to make to launch this book and make an announcement. Let's make an announcement for the launch of the book. Thank you so much. On behalf of the Auditor General for the Federation, incidentally, he has sent me to get few copies of this book at the cost of 1 million naira. I hand over to the he said we should do it.
Your Excellency,
this is a member of House of Representatives, so you must follow the order, the pecking order. Honorable Afam, over to you.
well, in protocols maybe, but in terms of the pocket, you know the season we are in. This is May. We are running about looking for tickets and the associated sums, including pursuing us from one party to the other. But because Patience here, I consider her a distant constituent, because I got to know her through a constituent of mine. So she does not only just belong to the John Nation, she also belongs to Obaru in Anambra State, which I represent. My name is Victor Afamogene. I speak for and on behalf of the people of Obaru Federal Constituency, Anambra State. I'm Chair House Committee on Renewable Energy and leader of the latest sensation in town, politically speaking, NDC. You got it right. I'm sure you've done your registration. But because the amount I'm giving is too small, let me not overtalk so that I'm not charged according to my talk. I would support this launch with the sum of 500,000 naira.
I've spoken for you. Okay, thank you very much. I've spoken already. I don't need to talk again. So I'll take a few copies of the book for the sum of 500,000 naira.
Thank you very much. Well, mine is to adopt all the submission being made and to congratulate our daughter, a proud daughter of the John Nation. From our firm, one activist from the Joy Extraction led that to me, and I saw a lot of potentials. On behalf of Emilio Oyibo and Co., we were launching the book with 500,000 naira.
If I knew that was going to be the benchmark starting from Ambassador Godness Igali, I would have raised it probably.
Dr. Fali, please launch the book for us as well.
I'm a chartered accountant, PhD finance, investment advisor, and director of audit. Prudency is being taught in this book, and you must always compare your income with your expense. Meaning you must not bite more than you can chew. On behalf of myself and my family members, I believe we'll be able to raise the money. I want to launch this book with a sum of 50,000 naira.
Thank you so much. I think she works under my department, and as the head of the department that coordinates activities of the work relating to what she does, I think it's a pleasure to be here. And if I decide not to launch the book, the other staff in the department might not find it interesting to publish book again. So in order to encourage them to publish books, Dr. Farley has reminded us that record keeping is also very important, meaning that we have to go a deep down to our pockets and see what is inside the pocket so that we don't do wrong we don't promise and fail. On behalf of the International Audit Department, Office of the Auditor General for the Federation, I launched the book for 100,000. Thank you so much. So we can call on others who want to launch as well.
Please put your hands together for all of them. Please come up and have your seats. The accounts department here we all have POS machine. You can make your transfer, you can make your withdrawals and all that. You pay cash, you can pay by transfer. So there's no excuse. So I'll be giving the mic to our guest here to launch the book. So we'll just pass the mic around and we also have the account number displayed on the screen. In case you don't want to mention the amount so that EFCC won't come after you, you can just punch the figures. So I'll be passing the mic to the audience to launch the book also. And please ensure that before you leave, your book has been signed by the author. Thank you. Usher.
We didn't focus on Niger, we didn't focus on paper. I need the mental wanted. Them go vanish like NEPA. They know they give shishi, they know they give shishi. To the top KK, to the top KK. Show you one full banner, we go do like weekend. Saba let my people go. Saba let my people go. We just want to turn up plans, no ego. Saba let my people go. Focus on paper, baby see you later. Write the paper enter, I will call you, shop for you, Balenciaga, request. If you don't go be less, baby my bed. Wait, look, see me, give me, ego. Money talking, now they working for money. Kilo, you don't sour. Holy water. You might find out me she updates. Shop my booties. Kilo, they want this.
So I'm coming to your doorstep.
Sorry, to members on the other eye tables, please, we want you to also launch the book for us. I know I have some of the big guys from the Auditor General's office that I will want them to also launch. Auntie, we have Director Ogwe here. Director Ogwe is the one on the blue cap. He will do the launch for us. We'll also ask the auditor in charge, the man who is directly responsible under the portfolio patient works, Mr. Ayo Moses, will also do launching for us. At least, you know, they said there is an adage, when a power is given to you, at least I'm talking as an auditor general. Who am I not to talk? I don't know when this opportunity will come again, so let me use it. Dr. Fale, have you bought? I'm doing well, okay. If he has not bought, I will tell him to buy another one. Thank you so much. So take the mic to the first and to the second. I will also be looking around. If the power gets into me, I would direct others as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, my chairman, I greet you. Other protocols duly observed. You know that one of the core principles of auditing is confidentiality and secrecy. So in everything we do, we try to observe those principles. Very, very important. For that reason, and in fairness to my professional ethics, I am going to buy 2 of the books for a non-disclosed amount, which I will drop before I leave. Thank you.
Okay, please display the account number again. We can just leave the account number there so that people will.
To the next man on the table.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and the representative of the Auditor General for the Federation. Mr. Chairman, my name is Mr. Moses. By the grace of God, the auditor in charge of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And the author is one of my pillars. A key staff of the department, very dogged, very resilient, very hardworking, and quick to deliver any assignment given to her. So I am very proud that I have a product of this nature working directly under me. So, Ms. Patience Odele, I am proud of you, and I want to say that to keep it up. Mr. Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, I speak on behalf of all staff of the units, the resident federal audit unit of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I've been mandated to announce that we'll be launching this book with a sum of 100,000 as a unit. Thank you very much, Chairman.
Please, we should just have the account number displayed.
Thank you so much. You know, I have a double cap as the chairman of the book launch. Also standing in as representative of the Auditor General. So I can use the power of representative of the Auditor General on the audit staffs that are here. But I can also use the power as the chairman of the occasion on every other persons who are not Auditor General staff. I hereby call on Barrister Marian to also do donation for us. Thank you so much. Please give a round of applause to her on the mic, please. I know how to use the power.
Please, I'd like to call on Michelle. Oh, okay, Miss.
Make a donation to launch the book.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir. On behalf of myself and my family, I would want to launch with a token of 70,000 naira. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is A.B. Ate. I want to launch the book with a sum of 50,000 naira.
Thank you so much. We are doing well. I have other auditor in charge here that I will also call upon to. That's nice. Dr. Fali, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Just to remind myself that I'm still representing the Auditor General for the Federation. This is an opportunity that may not come often. I think I should use it before we leave. I have 2 other people I will mention while I'm looking forward to mention others. Even if anybody bends down, my glasses can see them. Thank you so much. I have Chief Kiani here, Ilyasu. By the power conferred on me, I also extend the power to Balarabe Yusuf. Please make a contribution. Please buy a book. Please. You could stand up for recognition, the two of you, so that they will know whom they are coming to meet. Those two people standing up.
I learned there's one Hajia there.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. All protocol duly observed. My name is Balarabe Yusuf. I'm the auditor in charge, Force Headquarters Unit. So I'm launching this book on behalf of my staff, my unit. I need 3 copies just for 50,000 naira. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. The representative of the Auditor General for the Federation, the author of the book. My name is Ilya Elisha Kiani, Auditor in Charge, Court of Appeal. I want to launch the book on behalf of myself and my staff. I need 2 copies for the sum of 50,000 naira. Thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman, there's someone here. Okay, I call on Ms. Jemima. Yeah, Dr. Jemima. Dr. Jemima, FCNA, to
hello everyone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, elders all here. I greet you all. Our patient is actually not just a friend, but a sister, because it happens that sometimes we are walking, both of us. They'll be like, are you guys sisters? Because of the chubby body we're having. She's my colleague, a classmate. We finished our ANAN together 2015. So both of us should be fellows of the institute. I'm not sure if you are, but if you're not, hop up, because the person standing in front of me, she's actually a colleague and a senior colleague too. So she's an FCNA. I'm so proud of you, girl. You're doing well. I'm waiting for you at the upper level to become a doctor. I support this success with a little token. My dad told me never disclose. So I'm doing that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We won't waste much of our time, but before we close this, we have another senior colleague here who is seated beside there. Ajafika Azan. Please make a speech, pick a copy, and credit the account. Please stand up for recognition so that they can bring the mic to you. That's Ajia standing up. You know it's good to have a power by the power conferred on me.
Okay, after Hajia, we'll call on Mrs. Shelley Dansu and Mrs. Marian. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Chairman of the occasion, members of the High Table, my distinguished directors, and book launcher, patients. I wish to congratulate you on this achievement, which you have made the Office of Auditor General proud in the civil service, as others among peers in the civil service, which is good image for our office. So on behalf of myself and my unit, I'm from the Department of Environmental Audit, Deputy Director. I wish to personally also launch the book for the sum of 50,000 naira. I'll need 2 copies for my department. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all. Michael Danjuma is my name. I'm the National Internal Auditor, Valuation Development Program, assisted by IFAD. This is a quite interesting books that one need to have in this shelf. On behalf of myself, I'm launching this book with the sum of 20,000 naira.
Good afternoon, all. I'm still standing on the protocol. On behalf of my coordinator, Comrade Sheriff Molade, we are launching this book for one copy for 50,000 naira.
Sorry, please. In case you want us to bring the mic to you, just signify in the next 2 to 5 minutes if you want us to give the mic to you. Thank you so much for those who have raised up their hands and they have do the launch for us. Do we bring the mic here so that we can cut this cake? We are working towards the close of this occasion. If you want to pick a copy after the event as well, you can still contact us to get a copy. Should I bring the mic? Then I think whoever wants a copy after the event can also still pick it up from here.
Yeah, please, I want to call on Miss Shirley Dansu and Blessing. Can you just wave so I know?
Okay. First of all, I would like to say a big congratulations to Patience. Patience is my sister and friend. I've known her for a couple of years and she has had such a huge impact in our family. So I pray that your book would reach countless readers and your book would actually have a meaningful impact to people. And I pray that you would continue to achieve more success, and this is the least that you would ever be. So on behalf of me and my family, we'll be launching the book for 150,000 naira. Thank
you. Okay, I'll hand the mic over to Honorable Stephen Ubaka Otsadebe, Chairman, APC City Center Ward.
Thank you very much. And I want author, a very successful book outing. You're a very marvelous person. I've not met with you, but one of your descendants has come, and I'm very happy to be here. I will not say much. I'll just give what I said I will give. Maybe later I'll give behind the closed door. So you don't have more money. Let me just support you because it has to do with intellectual property. I know what it means to be endowed with knowledge. I'm a he for she person. I like women doing things. So when I see women doing things, I'm very proud of them. So that means they are trying to take over the world. So I'll support with 50,000 naira. Thank you very much.
I think some persons have actually sent in their donations, and the account number should still be on the screen.
Thank you. I think I have a colleagues here too who want to make a contribution and to launch the book. Imam Babagana, please, can you have the mic to say something so that we can cut the cake?
Yeah, after this, cutting the cake. You see, the spirit was leading me to him, but he was trying to dodge.
Okay. I'll buy one the sum of 100,000.
Okay, please, Miss Patience, can we have you and the members of the high table come down for? Yes.
So we have two cakes in our midst. One is actually the official cake for the book launch, and the second one goes to all Maybons. So we're starting with the official one.
Permit me to call on all Director of Audits that are here to join us on this part. The Auditor in Charge, Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs to join us. All the Auditor in Charge from the Office of Auditor General should please come out to join us. Director of Audit, please come. All the Auditor in Charge, come. Move closer. Barrister, join us. Please, join us. Join us, please. Join us. Join us. Join us, please. I could see that it's only one female there, so you have to be part. Maybe you stand beside her. Will you coordinate the officiating of cutting of the cake? It's okay. They said this side is heavy. Let some move to the other side, please. Thank you. Then again, if you feel like joining on this route, please, you can come out to join. It's long enough to capture all of us. We are not limiting it to people here. Mommy, can you please join us too? My spirit says I should call you to join us, please. Shirley's mom, I could see that you are here. You are still here with us. Can you please come out, ma? Ma, please come, please. Mommy, come and join us. Please let the woman join us. Please join us, ma. Dr. Farley, please. I want her to join. Charlie's mom, by the power conferred on me, you are to officiate the cutting of this cake. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hand over the mic to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Cakes are always beautiful. And this one is very beautiful too, for beautiful patients. So what are we going to spell? Is it auditor, or is it Jesus? Jesus. Okay, please. So count down with me, please. JESUS. That's to the glory of God. I made it possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Sorry, I was told that she's also having the second cake for born. All those born in the month of May, you can come out. If you are born in the month of May, if you are born in the month of May, in the month of May, in the month of May, please come out to. If you are born in the month of May, you are not born in the month of May. Are you born in the month of May? I was thinking, come on, officiate the cake for me, please.
Okay.
Sorry, why are they all female?
May stands for miracles are yours. Oh, today is her birthday. She's actually our accountant here today. And so we're going to cut the cake after the spelling of May. Yes, after the spelling of May, we'll cut it. And May stands for miracles are yes. So this amount of miracles. So can you put your hands on? Today is actually her birthday. Let's sing a birthday song for her. 1 to go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Uzo. Congratulations. Please put your hands on the mic. So give me an M, A, Y. Thank you very much. And please just give us a few minutes before we go into the photo section. I'll call on Mr. Prince Will to give the biography of Miss Patience Odele. Miss Patience, please, can we have you up? Okay, just give her a few minutes.
The chairman of the occasion, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Permit me to stand on existing protocols that have been so ably established before me. I am Prince Will Wandire, and I am here to read the biography of the author, Miss Patience Odele. Patience Doye Odele is a woman of many layers, an accomplished public servant, a seasoned auditor, and now an author. Though proudly an indigene of Sagbama local government in Bayelsa State, her story began far from home, born in Kaduna and raised between the warm landscapes of Benue State and the vibrant energy of Port Harcourt, River State. That early exposure to different parts of Nigeria widely shaped the adaptable, grounded, and professional she would become. Academically, Patience set her sights early on. She earned a Bachelor of Science in Accounting from the University of Abuja and later consolidated her expertise from the prestigious Nigeria College of Accountancy, where she became a certified national accountant. Over the course of her career, she has deepened the foundation with numerous professional certifications and targeted training. Her professional journey began, as many do, with the National Youth Service Corps in Ibadan, Oyo State, just 6 months after passing out. She secured a job and was posted to the office of the Auditor General for the Federation, which was the beginning of what would become a distinguished audit career. Patience went on to serve in the Ministry of Aviation, then extended her acumen to the health and allied institutions, auditing complex systems where accountability directly touches lives. Today, she serves in the International Audit Department at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a role that has taken her work to diplomatic frontiers. She has also had the rare privilege of auditing Nigerian missions abroad, specifically Nigeria House in New York, Nigeria House in Atlanta, Georgia, and Nigeria House in Washington, D.C. She, via these roles, has ensured that the standards of transparency and good governance travel wherever the Nigerian flag flies. And now, alongside a demanding career of service, Patience has birthed a book which is the purpose for our gathering here today. So it is a testament to the depth of her reflections and her desire to put wisdom on paper for others. So without further delay and further ado, please join me in celebrating this distinguished lady who is now an author, Miss Patience Doye Odele. Please, a round of applause for her.
Please, let's be on our feet to honor her. At least. After the authors, thank you very much. Just have your seats. Let me call on Mr. Ahmed. Please, where you? The author wants him to say something. Thank you. Just sit. In a few minutes' time, we'll be out of here. Thank you. Mr. Ahmed.
I love what you do, you know I'm on a mission. I know your body, oh bad girl, cause it's confusion. But my family live with all condition.
Mr. Ahmed here is going to talk about record keeping. Briefly.
Good afternoon, all. The representative of the Auditor General, our directors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. We'd like to thank you for gracing this occasion today on the launching of the book authored by Patience Odele Doye, Record Keeping Fundamentals. Securing Your Legacy in Nigeria's Tax Era, the essential guide to compliance, business survival, and wealth protection for Nigerian entrepreneurs. So, along the publication of her book, writing it increased our knowledge into record keeping. And we're able to go into profiling as a form of record keeping. Like, I want to give you an example of a verified detailed track record of the Inspector General of Police retired, Mohammed Abubakar Adamu, CFR NPM MNI. His personal background and education, his full name, Mohammed Abubakar Adamu. His date of birth, 17 September 1961. State of origin, Lafia, Nasarawa State. Tribe/ethnicity, Lafia Bari. Primary school, Dunama Primary School, Lafia, 1968 to 1974. Tertiary institutions, BSc Honors, Geography, Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, 1983. He also possesses a master's in International Criminal Justice System, University of Portsmouth, England, 2010. Alumnus of the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru Jos, Senior Executive Course 38, year 2017, a honorary PhD in International Relations, Godfrey Okoye University, Enugu, 2018. Languages spoken, South English, French, and other Nigerian languages. His police career international service, he joined NPF in 1986 as a cadet superintendent of police. His key domestic postings, one, he was the divisional crime and admin officer in Bidi Police Station, Imo State. He was also the officer in charge general investigation, NPF Zone 6 headquarters, Calabar. Detective Force CID Alagbon, Lagos, Director Peacekeeping and Training Force Headquarters, Abuja, Deputy Commissioner of Police Administration, Ekiti Command, Deputy Commissioner of Police and Head of State's Criminal Investigation Department, Kaduna State Command, Commissioner of Police, Enugu State Command, Assistant Inspector General Zone 5 Headquarters, Benin City, Directing Staff of the Nigeria Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru. His international career / international police, within 1997 to 2014, he was seconded to the Interpol, that is International Police, Lyon, France, 1997 to 2002. Under economic and financial crime, he was also an assistant director, African Subdirectorate, a director, NCB Services, also the first ever African director in Interpol's 82-year history, an executive member of Interpol and Interpol Vice President for Africa 2012 to 2014. He led investigations for Nigeria and UK, USA, Switzerland, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Netherlands, and West Africa. He also headed the United Nations peacekeeping in Bosnia. He also led Operation Lionfish across 54 nations. His tenure as the 20th Indigenous Inspector General of Police from January 2019 to April 2021. Major operational achievements: Operation Puff Adder launched 5th April 2019, restored peace to Kaduna, Abuja Express and Zamfara State. 31,478 notorious suspects arrested and prosecuted by January 2021. 1,527 kidnappers, 2,627 armed robbers arrested, 2,037 firearms recovered, 1,662 stolen vehicles also recovered. Then 945 kidnapped victims rescued. Mopping up illegal weapons, May 25, 2019. He smashed a transnational firearms syndicate in Oyo State, recovering 6,000 AK-47 rounds. Technology and modernization, built the Nigerian Police Data Command and Control Center, established Crime and Incident Database Center, Digital Item Registry, procured 217 smart tactical vehicles with the on-move CCTV, created 5 new zonal commands, total now 19, decentralized the Federal Criminal Investigation Department to Gombe and Enugu, founded the Police Radio 99.1 FM, the first in the Nigerian police force history, gave every Nigeria direct access to report crime. Community policing recruited 10,000 constables from 774 local government areas, put security in the hands of the people. 13.9 billion naira asset recovery, forensic audit of police contracts, recovered what others looted. As Inspector General of Police, he delivered election without imposition, without bloodshed in the Edo and Ondo State 2020 elections. INEC can testify to that. Legislative reforms, championed the Nigerian Police Force Act 2020, facilitated Police Trust Fund Act, pushed Police Academy Bill, Police Colleges Bill, and community policing, implemented agenda, organized regional security summit. In terms of staff welfare, He promoted 5,000 officers, cleared arrears from 2012, paid burial expenses and insurance from 2013. For the SARS reform, he disbanded SARS nationwide on the 11th October 2020. The International Policing Impact. He hosted the WAPCO and Interpol Week in Nigeria for the first time, gave Nigeria immigration access to Interpol 24/7. Also, he founded 13 projects within Nasarawa State, comprising of education and health, security and infrastructure, Police Secondary School Lafia, the Police Children's School Lafia, Police Children's School Kefi, Obi Secondary School, Police Clinic New Building Lafia, Police HMO Lafia, Police Public Relation Organization Lafia, Police Mobile Camp Akwanga, Police Station Alagia, Police Mobile Base Toto, Big Water Tank Alagia, Borehole Yelwa, Solar Light, plus Public Relations School in Nasarawa State. In Nasarawa State as CP, he cleared bandits from Lafia Akwanga Road, brokered away Kiana Doma Peace Accord, built North Central's first DNA crime lab in Lafia, Nasarawa State, upgraded Endeo Mopo training camp to zonal headquarters plus POF Ada base, expanded barracks, shooting range, and tactical classrooms, made it a zonal training hub for North Central. So, all this accumulated to him being a vice president of the International Police, the Inspector General of Police, and also a commissioner of police. His awards, honors, and decoration. He was conferred with the CFR as the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic 2022. He was also conferred with the National Police Medal. He was also conferred as a member of the National Institute, that is the Nigerian Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru. He has a PhD in International Relations, Godfrey Okoye University. He was also the most outstanding community policing command in Dubai 2014, the best commissioner of police in Nigeria 2015, the first African director in international police history 2005, the international police vice president for Africa. Okay, I'm almost through. So, advance in security policies. Even after retirement, his presence is still acknowledged all over the country and his state, where he also happens to be a gubernatorial candidate. So, based on record keeping, we will find out that he rose from a geography teacher in Kefi to International Police Director, from the 20th Inspector General of Police who secured Nigeria to builder of 13 projects in Nasarawa State. So, this is an example of a record keeping which we were able to gather. So, I thank you all for coming. I remain Principal Auditor, Assistant Chief Abubakar Ahmed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please, let's welcome the author for her speech. And vote of thanks. Let's put our hands together. It's actually a success already. It's a success. It's a success. It's a success. Please put your hands together. Thank you.
Hello and good evening, everyone. I know a lot of people have gone because they were here pretty early before I came. I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for honoring me. I actually wanted to say something, but now that a lot of people have gone, I'll still make that joke. I don't know, we're talking about record keeping here, and that was why my colleague that spoke earlier, he actually made a He actually made a record of someone because it's about record keeping. He gave you people a detail of record. The person in question is not here, but that was a documentary of the person, the past of the person and the present as well. They are all called record keeping. The mic is actually giving me problem here, so please. I don't need to introduce myself to you again, but for those that don't know me before, that probably came with one or two persons to honor me, my name is Patience Odele. I work with the Office of Auditor General. I'm attached to Ministry of Foreign Affairs here because I'm in International Audit Department. I would like to say record keeping was given birth through my career pathway. By the grace of God, I've worked in the Office of Auditor General for over 13 years. And whenever I go out for audit, all we do is check records for us to write our reports. And there was a time I traveled to Dominican Republic and my passport and my bags were stolen. And I actually knew that your records are important because I could not come back to Nigeria because I was not having a passport. You cannot travel, especially if you are not from that country, and there was no Nigerian embassy in Dominican Republic. So I was in Dominican Republic for over 7 months trying to see how I can get my passport back. And at that time, when I was there pondering, and I keep thinking, so does it mean that without the passport, I cannot really go back to my country? That means it is important. And I would like to say that as Nigerians, most of us don't like keeping records. Yes, but it is important. I would like to say record keeping was given birth through my job. I have said that earlier, that whenever I travel, what we really do is check records of agencies and NDAs. And I was in my washroom one day and something just dropped on me. And I know it was the Holy Spirit speaking to me, and he said, Patience, write something on record keeping. You cannot just come through all these years working and then you will not leave something behind. I just thought it was wise for me to pen down something called record keeping. Not just because I'm an accountant. If you go through my book, you will know that my book is not basically an accounting book. It is a social book and also an academic book. Social in the sense that your birth certificate you have is also your record. The landed properties you have, they are your record. If you are no more today and your kids want to go check some stuffs, you will hear stories, people saying your name is not on that document. So I would like to inform all of us here that everything we do, up to your laptop, anything you buy, those receipts, those invoices, they are all records. So they are important. Your tickets, when you want to travel, they are all records as well. If you go to the airport right now and you have a trip to take and you don't have ticket for a particular country, or if you don't have a ticket for a particular flight, you will not make that trip. And if you get to the airport, they will definitely ask you for an ID card. That is because you need to identify yourself. So that is your identity. Your international passports, your names, your normal ID card, official ID card, or whatever business you do, you need to keep proper record. Even if you're just having a small business at your corner of your house or anywhere. For example, you're selling packs of sweets or chewing gums. Let's assume you bought 10 packets and you did not keep proper record. You will not know what you have in stock left. So record keeping is not just for accountants, it's for everybody. Certificates are your records, your passports are your record, everything you keep is also your record. So I would want us to understand that before now, we all know that record keeping is not just, people say record keeping is for accountants, it's for this. When they see the book, they'll be like, oh, it's an accounting book. No. Please, I want you to educate your friends, your loved ones, whoever you want to read this book. I want this book to go viral. The essence of this book is not just because I just wrote a book. It's because I want this book to reach out to the generation coming, Because if we don't do that as parents or as aunties or uncles, the leaders of tomorrow will suffer. If you miss something, that's when you know that when you go to the courts, you will know that there are laws. If you don't have proper record, you're deceiving yourself. You will have problems tomorrow. But if you have proper records, even in your businesses, when you do transact a business with someone and you keep proper record, you will not have problem because the invoice are there to prove the evidence of what you're talking about. As it stands now, if I'm not feeling too well, if I run now to Cedar Crest, maybe some of you can see the way I'm doing my eyes. I can't really see now. I think I need a glasses. But I went to the hospital and they told me that I need to have a card with them before they will attend to me. That's because they understand the language of record keeping. They need you to have their card. They want to have your details. Let's look back to Guinness World Record. Guinness World Record, they came up with something. It's an idea, a pretty one at that. And everybody, people play games. We have the tallest man, like the last one they did. Hilda Bassi that won Guinness World Record for long time cookathon. It's a record, it's a profile, it's there, you can't take it out. That's why we are saying record keeping is good. It is necessary for us to school our younger ones and all the generation coming that they should try and keep records. We want to leave it at that. I will not want to take much of your time because much of your time has been spent already. I want to say thank you all for coming. I really appreciate all of you. Immediately I came in here and I saw your face. I have this confidence in me. Since I've not seen in a while. Thank you for your time. Thank you for loving me so much. I appreciate all of you. Some persons flew all the way from Port Harcourt. And I must honor the person that came from Port Harcourt. And I don't know if Ahmed is also here or he has gone outside. And I want to also Ijoma IJ in my office. Ijoma has always been a sister to me in this office, and if you know IJ, you know that you don't have problem in audit house. Anywhere, whatever the challenge is, IJ must run it for you. She's a sister that loved me so much. This whole thing is because of IJ. That is why we are all here. IJ, I would like you to come over, please. Please do that for me. And I also want to thank my brother here that came all the way from Port Harcourt to celebrate me. Please, I want them to say something. Thank you.
Okay, I want to stand on the protocols again. My name is Prince William Nyama-Wandiri, and it's a pleasure that our sister, Patience, has been able to birth a book of this magnitude. The truth of the matter is that we Nigerians, honestly speaking, we don't have a record-keeping culture. That's the truth. But we have an oral record-keeping culture. All right, but then we don't have. It's not in us. So I'm really, really happy and glad that she wrote a book of this magnitude. So I want to say, Patience, congratulations to you, and may God bless you and help get this book into every household because it is essential. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And I'm honored you came all the way. Miss IJ, I want to say thank you so much for all you've been doing for me in this office. I know you don't know I will call you here. You don't like things like this. But thank you. So I can't go on my knees, but I would have done that. So please say something.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. I'm so delighted to be on this podium. It's a privilege. I don't want to take it for granted. Let me stand on the existing protocol. Sis, congrats. May God bless the books, and may the generation to come hear your story, even though you are no longer here. But your book will be here forever to speak for you. I don't have much to say. I say thank you for everybody gracing the occasion. On your way back, may God see you through in Jesus' name.
Miss or Mrs. Gift? Miss Gift, please. She wants you to say something. and Mr. Bulama. Miss Gift and Mr. Bulama, please, can we have you up? After this, we'll go into the photo section so we can.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Patience has been my friend right from 100 level in the university. I myself and Madam Gift of him, we have been together since the university days. So I'm very proud for her. And I wish us all the best, and I wish her all the best. Thank you so much.
Miss Gifts, please. Waiting. I'm gonna party like 99. Leave on my dress, be After Miss Gifts, Mr. Ayo will close the event. We still have books. Please ensure you copy. After Mr. Ayo closes the event, we can just stay back and take some pictures with the author and dance and jollificate. DJ, after now you do your job. You didn't feel the vibes at all. You follow our make, even though we still they stand. This gift is even our boss.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And she's my boss, so Patience is a friend, more than a friend. We've known since our university days, we're classmates. And, I was shocked when I saw her at the office of the Auditor General for the Federation. And the friendship continued, We've been so cool. So I thank God for our journey. It's been God. Where He is today, it can only be God. Patience writing a book can only be God. I know what I'm talking about. So congratulations once again. We give God all the glory. We thank God. And I pray that may God continue to take you from glory to glory. The least you can ever be, in the name of Jesus. Thank you for coming to honor her. May God honor you too, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Okay, we have our mommy in our midst. And Miss Patience said, Mommy must say something. So, Mommy, please, can we have you here? If you want to grow old and even older than Mommy, put your hands together. It's not easy. Mommy will just stay there.
Patience. Congratulations. The Lord bless you. You will grow from strength to strength, from glory to glory. I met Patience some few years ago through my daughter. She has been like a daughter to me. I didn't even know that she works with the Auditor General office because my husband retired from I just want to say that the Lord will continue to be with you. All your heart desires, grant it in the name of Jesus. I am happy to be here. God bless you.
Okay, now it's time for Mr. Ayo to please close this wonderful. He will speak, then close this, bring this event to a close. Please don't go, ensure you appear in the pictures. Please. Thanks for your patience. For honoring patience. She says her boss. Please, let's be on our feet.
All right, thank you very much. Please be seated. Please sit down, please. Thank you. I want to thank every one of you that have been able to stay put from the beginning of this event till now. I would want to take it for granted. I want to appreciate all of you for making this event. Patient is a very kind-hearted and generous personality. If you are close to her, you will confirm what I am saying. And one thing that I don't do is that I don't pour encomiums because I want to just say it. I say it because that's the fact. That's the character that is very kind and generous. And she can stay glued with you when there are issues around you. And she loves people, she loves friends and all that. That is one of her very strong points that I have observed. And coming to even the work we are doing, she's very diligent. And she's a very committed officer in the unit. And that's why I'm very proud that in spite of the fact that we are very busy in our schedules, she could still find time to do what she has done. You know, writing a book takes very diligent effort for you to keep going after all the activities for the day, to still find time to sit down, to put pen on paper, and then do a review, and then conclude it, and then organize an event. And we are here today to celebrate it. So it's not just a main field, and I want to celebrate you for this. And I want to encourage you and every one of us who is here to also learn from what she has done. And one of the things I've observed in Nigeria, which all of us have that impression, is the fact that we don't always like to read. In Nigeria, we have very poor reading culture. And this book, even when I reviewed, when I went through, you know that maybe for want of time, we were not able to do other reviews. Because even when I read it, I read up to page 200. I think the references and the frequently asked questions segment of the book, if you read it, very interesting. If you go to that segment, which is about frequently asked questions, you will spend some time there and you see a number of things that affect humanity, affect human lives, affect the work we are doing, affect the health sector, affect MDAs. In fact, it affects every of our activities that we do as human lives. So I want to appreciate you for this wonderful achievement. And for all of us that have been here from the beginning to the end, I want to say a very big thank you once again. And as I earlier said, we don't take it for granted. And I know that the God that has kept you here and brought you safely will also take you back home safely to meet with your family in Jesus' name. So I have the powers now, after Dr. General have left, and he asked me to stand in for him. The director of audit also asked me to also stand in for him. So he asked me to have the powers to now declare that this occasion is hereby come to an end and is closed. Sine die. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Can we all rise? We'll take the national anthem to finalize everything, because it's actually the first stanza because that one everybody knows already. Yes, managed to learn. Yeah. Of 2. 1, 2, go.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all and proud to serve our sovereign fatherland.
Anna members, please come up.
For the longest while we're jamming in the party, and you're whining on me, pushing everything. Right on top of me, yeah. But
please come this way.
Away from me, you better change your mind. You're going up.
Patience.
You're going